There we go. Why does it just defaults to default? And I'm like, no, just stay on the thing I picked the last time I opened the fucking program. It's not that hard. Okay. Game audio is working. Microphone audio is working. Controller is working. Alright, let's... Man, like, do I listen to the theme song? Do I not listen to the theme song? Because this opening is so good, and I want to listen to it every time I start. But we're gonna have to skip it, because already 10 o'clock, and we got shit to do. Alright, continue, slot 1. Yeah, there's like no time difference, okay. Do we have the dragon tier? We have explosives. Yes, we have the dragon tier. Okay. Actually... That's better. Okay, I think he casts Black Hole. Not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. I guess I should wear the black plate? I guess it has more defense than the Energizer suit, so... I guess you can wear the Energizer suit. Clearing... Angel Charm... Why not? Makes about as much sense as anything else. Yeah, let's go. And be us. This song is so good. I love it so much. I listen to it sometimes casually. Alright, we're gonna board our boat. We're gonna go get our body back. That's our plan right now. Use our Smith Spirit. Let's forge stone sword for this young lady. There we go. Do I have status effect reducers, but nothing. Damn, that white battle must have fucked me up. I should have stayed at an inn. Oh well. Fuck it. Like... This doesn't seem to lock me out of anything. Actually, it doesn't even appear to be different enemies, even though we're in Homeworld. Oh, that's a different enemy. Okay. Is there even items here? There's only one way to find out, right? Okay. No. All I did was fuck us up. Let's fight this thing and kill it so that I can heal myself. Oh, thank God. There we go. That's what we needed. There we go. There we go. Now we're fully healed up. Yeah, her magic is pretty good. I don't know. I guess we just decided to take her with us, because why not? Like, I feel like there's got to be someone who's nuzlocked this, right? The party member dies, can't use them anymore. I'd love to see a party member randomizer. See, I'm going up here, and I bet you there isn't even any items. Oh, there's an item. Oops. Well, I got a red brooch at least. Do this now, so that nobody's dying. Oh, there we go. Da 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 da. Okay, are we healed up? Kind of, not really. Alright. I have to use it over here, I think. I have to be in the fucking lava? There we go. Apparently I do. I don't actually know if there's anything over here I need. Apparently there's a bunch of dogs here. That's cool. I'll be honest, I'm just gonna set auto attack super speed, because you know, I thought these enemies were easier to kill, but apparently not. Okay, they can't hurt us though. Apparently. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess we're gonna auto-fight all of these. I forgot it was on super speed. These dogs are freaky looking. They seem to be the most dangerous. Alright. Is there anything? Okay, there's a bunch of treasure chests. Strengthen. Alright. Beat up. Yes, I see the doggy. They're like pants have... They're like not... They're like big holes in the sides. I never understood that. Like a weird jumpsuit taped... okay. Like, this place is designed just to waste your time. Good. Finally. Alright. That one has a weaken. That one has an inferno. Okay. Okay. Kinda on top of each other there. Oh, damn. Be fine. These things... Oh! Do I still work in glasses? I need to get glasses and I'm going home soon. And was like, I'll get Eric and go get glasses from you. I mean, yeah. I don't know if that's... Well, so, like, where I work, it still takes 2 weeks to get them. He doesn't really live close to me anymore. But, I mean, I do that. I mean, we can do that if that's what you want. But there's probably cheaper options than the place I work at, you know? Like, you're better off... I mean, I can, like, take your pupillary distance for you. If you need that. Oh, geez. Okay. I mean, where did you get them from? Because, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, sometimes you're better off... Depending on your prescription, sometimes you're better off just getting them online. As long as you don't need bifocals or anything. But the problem is a lot of the... You know, the place I work for is like part of a hospital, and so it's like a little independent. I have no prescription yet. We should get that done too. Yes, you should make an appointment with an optometrist. They're not hard to find. I know there's quite a few Warby Parkers in California. But I don't know what the quality of their glasses is since I haven't worked there in a few years. You definitely need the prescription. Yeah. A lot of the independent places... yes, a lot of them will have an optometrist on staff. Not always, but most, it actually varies a lot state to state, too. So, like, I think, like, in Virginia, optometrists aren't allowed to sell glasses. It's, like, a weird law they have. They call it a two-door state. So, like, they have to have... The optical has to be a separate entity with a separate entrance from the optometrist's office. And I'm sure there's, like, logical reasons to do it that way. But Maryland's not like that. Maryland has very little... like, eyeglass laws. Surprisingly. And in California, I don't know what their eyeglass laws are. You would probably know more about local regulations than me. But yeah, a lot of the glasses places will have an optometrist, but you can't always get an appointment that same day, is the real kicker. A lot of times, like, they'll be fully booked up. So, definitely call and get the appointment. But a lot of the independent places, they have to charge a whole bunch because they're trying to get the most money back they can from, like, vision insurance. And then the mall places will fleece you. They upcharge, A, because they can, and B, because, you know, they'll make them in an hour, so they know that they can charge a premium for that. So it's hard to find a good glasses place. That's why online glasses are kind of so popular now. And again, if you're just like a regular single vision prescription, nothing wrong with that. They'll probably turn out fine as long as you get your PD measured correctly. But if you have kind of a crazy prescription, or if you need like any type of bifocal or progressive, like online becomes a crapshoot, because the online system just can't measure for a progressive as well as like a person in front of you can. And that's because the progressive bifocal is specific to the frame. So you need to like have you wearing the frame and then measure where your eye is in order to figure out where to put the bifocal or the progressive. And it's just online, there's no good way to do it. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you sound myopic. Yeah. People at a distance, and then, yeah, that sounds myopic. If your issue is people far away, and then the night driving's probably astigmatism. So you get the lights kind of go at angle. Astigmatism is fun. It means your eye is more football shaped than basketball shaped, and there's some math involved in there, but you know, it doesn't sound too crazy. The real question is if you're straining at like your screen, or if you have to hold your like phone farther away in order to like read it. That would mean that you're getting presbyopia. Yes, you probably have an astigmatism. I don't know. I don't even know when the last time Eric's had an eye exam. I think he's in denial about needing glasses. But that's a different topic. Talk about glasses forever. Yeah, you get the starbursts, and that's when you have an astigmatism, your eye is curved differently at two different angles. And so when the light starts refracting in your eye, it just gets stretched out along one axis. And it sucks. I have like a little bit of astigmatism. I think I have more of it in my right eye, like a little bit in my left eye, and it waffles between like no astigmatism and a very little bit of astigmatism. Yes, you should definitely find an optometrist that takes your vision insurance, if you have vision insurance. A lot of people have insurance, don't have vision insurance. This part of the game's always a pain, because even though I don't have to do any of these areas, I find myself compelled to, because look, there's treasure chests. There might be items I need. But it's like, you don't need items. Got it, because I was like, I need glasses. Yeah. Alright. Let's go through all this nonsense. I mean, luckily there doesn't appear to be any enemies. But now I have to do this dumb nonsense. Actually, is this already lowered? Because, yes, that might make this easier. Alright, let's see if this changes anything. Okay, this is already flipped. Get anywhere? No. Fun times. Okay. Let's get through this. I don't know. I also wonder how tariffs are going to affect eyeglasses, because, like, most frames are made in China. Very few frames are manufactured in America. And even the ones that are, like, made in America are really, like, all the parts are made in China, and then they just put them together in America. Which means, like... And even the ones that aren't made in China are usually made in, like, Italy. Because I know Luxottica's an Italian company, so they're non I think their big non-China factory is in Italy. So, like, the price of Ray-Bans might go up, and they're already kind of... they're not terribly expensive compared to other frame brands I've seen, but they're already kind of more expensive than they need to be. So that's part of that. You can get there. Alright, good. There's only 2 treasure chests in here. Thunderstorm. That's actually great. Dun, 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 dun. You got it. Oh yeah, you got the... I was like, what? He got what? Because he needs glasses. Because vision insurance. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I suspect vision insurance is a huge scam, because most plans will cover 1 pair per year, so you can only use it once, and then you're still paying, like, copays for all the options. And sometimes I'm like, for what you were paying to... so those aren't real treasure chests. For what you were paying in order to, like, have the insurance, you could just put that money in, like, an HSA and save it, and then just buy a pair of glasses outright. I've never done the math on that. And again, it all depends. You might have free vision insurance through your job and don't need to do that, but... nope, not this. Oop, nope, there was an enemy in here. Yeah, you might be free, but then you might be paying, I don't know, like $200 a year, and the insurance is only saving you like $150 off what you would pay to just buy the glasses from the place. In which case, you're like, oh, I'm better off just saving $200. Because then if you don't use it 1 year, like, you still have all that money. I don't know. Food for thought, I guess. Alright. These guys. are a lot tougher than they normally are. I'm gonna rob this guy. I think all he gives me... Oh, Dendrite. Okay. He must be an upgraded... Oh, okay. Right, because all her techs are... like... summon spirits from the dead or something. There we go. Iceberg! Okay, that's right. This has a lot of the very high level the high level elements. Which is good. I want them. I guess it at least rewards you for basically doing the dungeon over again. I think this one was easier. Speed through all of this. Because it's not interesting and I've done it before. Those are new enemies, though. Nope. Nope, I already did this. Okay. Like, I guess the Dendrite's good. See, these are new enemies. That's okay. Bonk. Yeah, we'll use Carnivore. That's fine. Definitely gonna rob you, because you're a new enemy. We get... Oh, just Dendrite. That's fine. Ah. This thing's hit hard. Harder than I thought. Okay, no, we're not gonna negate magic. I'm just gonna do another Carnivore. Alright. 1, 2... There we go. Ba, 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 ba. More Earth Charms. That's good. Because all of the charms can be broken down to get you shiny materials, and you need shiny materials to make rainbow weapons for people. Oh. Changed colors. Alright, well, fuck it. Feral cats. Wow. Alright. Yep, there we go. Ooh, whiteout. Alright. Tornado! Good, good, good. Getting all the awesome elements. We're just here. How do I get over there? Do that by going this way. Alright. Dendrite, Nostrum. Alright. That's it for this area. Nope. I wonder if speedruns for this game are done on this version because you get the speed up tool right at the beginning. I'd have to look that up. This is the one. Yeah, it's fine. Nope, I should have done west, east. So then I would have turned the least. Yeah, because we need to go south. Or we need to go down, which might be a different cardinal direction. So that's the hint, right? It's the dragon always faces north. So we want to go west. Leads here. Which has Nostrum, Nostrum, Dendrite, Volcano. Cool. We're getting all of the sweet elements. Takes care of that. Alright, and then here's where we fight Evil Surge. Okay. So I think this should be pretty easy. Can't remember. I don't remember this fight being hard. That doesn't mean it's not hard. I'm gonna set a black hole trap. I don't... God, I can't remember if he even casts black hole, but... I don't even know if black hole does anything, to be honest. Like, I don't think it does damage. I think it just, like, auto-kills enemies. Okay, we are gonna pillage, though. What does he have? Rainbow Shell. Perfect. Apparently Dark Surge has all the same skills as Lynx. Even though when I turned into Lynx, I gained Lynx's skills. But when he turned into Surge, he kept his skills. Oh shit. He just one-shotted my white innate. Okay. Then you are going to defend. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Do some invincible. You have a level 7 tech. Fargo is like the one party member you have to have until you get Kid, and then... Oh shit. He has all the high level elements, that's the problem. Okay. Yeah, revive Fargo. Fargo can heal us, and that's important. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Cure all. Okay, good. Now, you're gonna defend. Go straight to second revive. Okay. They set more than one trap? I don't even remember. Don't you heal yourself before he fucking one-shots you. This is our plan. Okay. Jeez, why is his neck so long? Lynx has the same tech. But he won't kill Lynx because Lynx... Okay. He killed both my party members and I'm out of revives. So... Fuck. Okay, we'll just defend. Yeah, okay. Apparently I should just be setting... Let's try that again. Need to go do this. Dragon's right is east. Okay. Yeah, that heals everyone. Okay. What traps do you have set? Nostrums. I don't want nostrums. Need inferno traps. We need... He doesn't cast Ultranova. Does cast Tornado. Oh, we don't need Inferno traps. We need Volcano traps. Which means probably need Iceberg traps. Probably have a thunderstorm trap. So that... Does he cast Ultranova? Now I gotta look it up. Now I gotta look it up. Okay. Search. Fort. Dragonia. Alright, game 8. You usually don't steer me wrong. Quick the black plate. Poise weakness to white elements. Consistently. Okay, he does cast Ultranova. He casts Ultranova, Tornado, Iceberg, and Volcano. So we should... Don't need a Thunderstorm trap, we need an Ultranova trap. Okay. Diminish +1. You know what, that's fine. Need a cure all. We don't need a numble. I think we should be okay. That's another one of my favorite features, is you can run from any fight in this game. If you enter a fight and you're like, oh shit, I did not prepare for this, you can run away and go prepare, as I just did. And I think, like, this is a very forgiving game. Who casts... Well, who you? Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. You cast the volcano trap. And Search has the Master Moon, so we should be okay. Don't need a heal all. We need a Cure Plus. Does feral cats, which is fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. We'll be alright. Alright. You finish what you're doing. Yeah. Pillage. Damn. No free rainbow shell for me. Okay. Try a revive. Exploit his weakness to white elements. It's like, no shit. Do you have healing? Oh, you do have an Inferno Trap, and I didn't want to give you an Inferno Trap. Keep Fargo healed. We don't have to, but we're going to. Alright, actually, I think you're gonna defend. You are... to cure... Stina, I guess? Stina might be a bad choice here, because she's also getting her shit pushed in. Heal all. Keep everyone healthy. Probably a waste. Is this one spell? Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. I see how that works. No, you're just gonna get hit with the Holy Light. Don't do that. Okay. It's fine. Okay. You have a heal. That's good. Alright. Need a tornado trap. I need to set a tornado trap now. Because... he is going to cast Tornado next. Nope, nope, he does this. That's fine. We should be fine. Alright, we don't have to watch this at full speed, at regular, normal speed again. And an attack. And then we're going to use our second revive. There we go. Yeah! Actually, you know what? Fargo. Ooh, I'm gonna set iceberg trap because I'm like pretty sure that's what you're gonna cast next. And if it's Ultra Nova, well, that sucks. All right, we should be okay. Yeah, we'll hit him with Meteor Shower. I should have healed. Oh well. We'll be alright. Oh, nope, never mind. We killed him before he even got to cast Deluge. Damn, that sucks. I kind of wanted to steal an Ultra Nova. Oh well. Level 8 slot. Impressive. I must get on with my affairs. It's too late. It's never too late. But now we go down because down here the incubator still works. Means that we can use Dragon Egg we found way in the beginning of the game. And we get Draggy. Oh, where does everybody go? My big brother. My big sister. My kid brother. And my little sister. Where did they all go? Are you my mother? Sure. Look more like a father to me. You take me to mother and father? Sure. Draggy joined our party. Awesome. He's 33 and 24, which is actually pretty impressive. What are Draggy is 31 and 20, so there's no real reason to take Draggy. Except that Draggy has a dual tech with Leah, which is pretty sweet. I guess we could do that. We don't really need to steal anything anymore, and we've used Fargo enough. Hells yeah, okay. Child Squad. What we do need to do, though, is everything from Fargo, everything from Stina, same thing with the equipment. Go to the save point, so we can use the Smith Spirit. So, Tindragon, Mithril Pick, Pebble Pick, Silver Axe, Stone Axe. Or does Draggy use a gauntlet? Yeah, he uses a glove. Granite glove. Oh, we don't have any carpus. No, I'm not gonna disassemble the plates. Draggy. Iron stuff, really? They really thought we would get that stuff early. You can have a red brooch. And... Or why not? Dragoon gauntlets. That makes sense. And Leah... We make iron mail instead of stone plate. No. No, we didn't do that. He was just wearing iron mail. Okay, well. Gonna have a trashy tiara. And have a yellow brooch. I'm gonna have a dispenser and a stamina belt. Why not? Alright, and then whole party auto allocate. Should be fine. Let's rock and roll. Don't think there's any more boss fights in this area, so we should be fine. Like, I don't even think that there are any more treasure chests in this area, so we shouldn't even have any more fights. Oh, nope, there I was incorrect. There are multiple treasure chests. That's a nostrum. Anti-white. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Anti-black. I think we're okay. Yep, okay. So we can VoIP up. This is not good wine, but I like it because the liquor store had it on the clearance rack. It was super cheap. And, you know, my wife likes it because it's super sweet. Serge, you must proceed alone from here. You must see and confirm for yourself who you really are. Truth shall manifest itself once you believe in your heart. Sure, so I guess I should have kept her with me. I just feel bad when I get to a scene and they're like, oh, we thought you would have this character with you, so we'll just teleport her in, it'll be fine. Which I guess is another, like, good on the developers. Like, we're not going to force you to use this character. We'll just have them inexplicably show up when we need them to do something. Alright, so we place the dragon's tier. Okay, cool. We get backstory. All life on this planet was born in the sea. The life forms softly slumbered within the womb of our mother ocean. There we go. Until eventually they developed free will and were able to swim about the ocean freely. Oh, they weren't able to swim freely? Free will predates us leaving the ocean, apparently. That's right. Then there came those that, not satisfied with life in the water, looked up from the ocean floor towards the blue skies and dreamt of the feel of the land. Aeons passed before their preposterous dream became a reality, and they rose up from the seas onto the earth. The land became full of all kinds of creatures. Among these, the dragon lizards and the more evolved reptites thought they would reign over the earth forever. And for a long while it seemed that they would. We see this in Chrono Trigger. However, the unforeseen coming of the mighty one from the heavens suddenly smashed their kingdom to pieces. The one known as Lavos, the great crimson flame. We know as a space alien that eats planets or something. Wielding absolute power, Lavos buried the dinosaurs, the kings of the land, in the space of a night. However, the timid apes who had lived hidden in the forests came into contact with the crimson flame that fell from the sky and evolved into humans. Which is sort of note, because we see humans in Chrono Trigger in prehistory before Lavos falls from the sky. Perhaps this is not evolution, but transformation. Regardless, humans increased in number and filled the earth. This is true. The fearsome progeny of Lavos, just like their progenitor, began to devour our mother planet. So I guess that's the thing, right? Humans are humans because a alien life form outside the planet made them into humans. And that's why they instinctively destroy the planet. So there I am as Lynx. I'm looking at the dragon's tear. Like, whoa, what's happening? And then bubbles. And you're like roaring. And you're like shrinking. And you like melt. And you're in the and then you're inside the dragon's tear and you're a baby. You're like cover of a Nirvana album for a minute. And then you are born or something. I think it's a metaphor. And then you like age super fast into your real age and explode out the dragon tear. Now you're just in this room naked. You are your real self. So that's a good thing. Hooray! We got our body back. But the dragon tear is all shattered and broken again. But that's a good thing. We'll see why in a minute. And then I guess my clothes were just there somehow. Surge! You have regained your identity without being led astray. Your eyes, which foresaw the truth, shall help you to regain your trust among your comrades. There's nothing we can do about the dragon tear. Its shattering does not come as a surprise. However, you also carry the fate of the dragon tear from another world. The broken pieces of love and hate. Although contradictory, they are two sides of the same coin. A mysterious force may come to light when the two pieces are united. Perhaps this force will be the legendary Chrono Cross. Only problem is the shrine which is said to give life to the Chrono Cross is nothing but a cavern inside Divine Dragon Falls. You may hold the key to bringing forth its powers. Sure. And then she fades out. Alright. Cool. Alright. I have all my power. I have Nikki, Viper, Riddell, Karstoa, Marcy, Korcha, Lucia, Pashul, Rasley, Zappa, Orcha, Radius, Fargo, Janice, Draggy, Starkey, Sprig, Mojo, Neofio, Greco, Fun Guy, Irenas, Leah, Van, Stina, Grabiak, Pip. We have everyone. Everyone is here. Could fill an entire fighting game roster with Chrono Cross characters. Okay. So the only thing left to do is leave. Ba-bum. The Furry to Twink pipeline is complete. Alright. Okay, I can just walk through the volcano now. They don't make you redo it. I will board my boat. Right. There's some things we can do. This is Homeworld, so we're gonna go to Water Dragon Island real quick. And we're gonna grab Rasley. I don't even know if she has the most magic still. I actually think she does. Absolutely does. That's why she ends up in my party forever. I don't need to give her this yet. Okay. How do I get her level 7 tech? Damn it. Alright. Did I not do it right? Okay, to get Raspberry, I'll have to do... Which ass surgery is going to save Kid? Answer yes. Not include her in the boss battle with the Hydra. After SS Invincible and see that it's overrun by Dwarven. After Chronopolis. Okay. To do Chronopolis first. Alright. Fuck it. Let's take Fargo with us anyway. Because he can steal things. And stealing is good. Oh, wait, no, that's correct. Who was just in my party? Leah and Draggy. She uses a dendrite rod. Armor. Don't, but I can make a stone vest for her. Bridge loses all his stuff. Okay. You get 2 Dragoon's honors. And star fragments that you can't take things. You get a sea charm, resistance ring, a Dragoon gauntlet. Okay, you get a Dendrite rod, stone vest. I think, yeah, we're just gonna pump you full of... Yeah, that makes sense. 2 magic rings and a dodge. Alright. I hate how the auto always wants me to... Why did you give her negative electrovolts? Give her negative heals. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Right. So now we can go forge the Chrono Cross. Wait, what? Is it in here? No. Is it not here? Oh. I guess I have to go to the other world. Divine Dragon Falls. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, we get to watch the cutscene now. Extreme graphics! So my wife and I used to yell when I was playing this. We lived in my brother's spare room, and I bought this for the PS3. Every time there was like a pre-rendered cutscene, which you know was like meant to look like, oh, amazing graphics for the time, but was really like, eh. That's what we would do. We would say, extreme graphics. In the old days, many of my friends would come here to worship. Alright. Let's go inside the Divine Dragon Falls. There we go. Maybe Stina knows something about it. Don't make me... Don't make me talk to her about it. Just... You can't do it yet. Alright. Oh, fine. Go to Chronopolis. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. You have to do it in Homeworld. We can skip the cutscene. We literally just watched it. Okay. Can't remember what the right order for this was. I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the path be known for the ones facing their fate. So it's all my dragon relics. I think normally that's a like... That's where the disc is. I feel like there's an order to do this. It gets you, like, better items, but I don't remember what it is. It's just measuring the thread of life. Future, present. Clotho, spinning the thread of life. It's like you get a different boss depending on who you fight, and one of them has a better element than the other that it gives you or something. I don't remember. Atropos. Cutting the thread of life. Art thou worthy of accepting fate? We being tested? Yes. We are being tested. I thought that was pretty clear. I fought the red one. Oh well. Yeah, Inferno. That makes sense. Greenfield? That doesn't make no sense. Oh, I see. You do enough damage and one of the other fates stops working. I got a white brooch. No, you're also going to hit with an Inferno. Or not even that massive a damage. Fuck it. Luminaire. It's been a while since I've used that one. Oh, I should have went and gotten Sir Turnip. Whatever his name was. Oh shit. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh no, Cure Plus. How dare you, sir? Yeah, we'll do a holy light. That's fine. Fighting robot faces. Fuck it. Use your ultimate attack. Oh, actually did quite a bit of damage. Oh, stop curing yourself. It's not allowed. Yeah. Hell yeah, do a tornado. Did I kill it? No. Perfect. So now we can use Flying Arrow. And he has the fused Masamune guys behind him when he does it. Yay, we did it. Everyone is better now. Ooh, and we got a diva dress. Oh, I drank all my wine. What time is it? 11. Make a wish. Cool. Now the force field. Mine's hitting me a little. That's fine. Probably shouldn't drink it so close to taking my meds, but I don't care. Nothing about the meds specifically said not to do that, so... Actually, before I go in here... There is actually... someone different I want to bring with me. Because he can get Grobiek, which is just cyborg backwards. We can get his ultimate tech in here, so we're going to bring him with us. Actually, we have... Pretty sure he uses a glove. Does he need a granite glove? Yes. Wait. I don't have enough money. Alright. Better. Didn't know I was running out of money. Okay. Granite glove for Grobiek. And a stone vest, because we can't make stone mail. Alright, Grobiek. Granite glove, stone vest. Demon charm. Gold pendant, resistance belt. Auto allocate whole party. Yeah. Reborn, Chrono, Grim Reaper. Perfect. Alright. Hey! Sam Orlando is here. How are you? How the heck are you? I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. They're releasing the Flames lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. What does that mean? I don't fucking know. What time is it now? 12:15. You posted that message 2 minutes ago. But based on previous experience, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Fate was certain the flame could be used as a relay to extract enough energy to counteract the anti-annihilation effect. Okay. Sure. Chilling is good. That's more or less what I'm doing right now. Right now, we're in the future. That's also the past. Future. Now we have to fight this robot. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna fuck the police up. That's what we're gonna do. Oh shit. Oh fuck. You just fucking gut punched my cyborg. Alright, let's bring him back to life, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for saying hi. Get some rest, I suppose. Let the soothing sounds of my voice and the Chrono Cross battle theme put you to sleep, I guess. Alright, Fargo the Pirate's gonna steal, because that's what he likes to do. Yeah, what do we get? A capsule. Lame. Really, Grobiak? Really? Alright. She's a gravity blow. Looks... I'm sending stuff to the food channel. Oh, good. I need to start remembering to post my food stuff there again, because I definitely grilled dinner like twice. Like last weekend and this weekend, and then just didn't post any of it. Alright, got a heal in here somewhere. Heal all, that's what we need. I mean, that's what it's there for. It's there for people to look and go, oh, that looks super tasty. Not that anyone uses my Discord, I don't know. People foster communities. My community is like you and Derek and my older brother and his friends. And Mac used to be. I haven't seen Mac in a long time, but it's because Mac has shit to do. Mac's a busy young adult with his whole life ahead of him. I stream once a week on Saturday nights. Alright. Oh! I guess we broke the robot. Nope. We only slightly broke the robot. Okay. There we go, Grobiak. Now we can use our hair laser. The boys! Yeah. I miss Mac. He used to upload stuff to his YouTube channel that was super interesting. I used to like watching it, but he hasn't uploaded in a while. So I don't know. Like, I get it. Sometimes you put work in and it updates. Oh, good night, Sam. But you put work in and you update and you make videos, and then nothing happens, and you're like, why do I even keep doing this? Like, at least with streaming, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just playing a video game and talking to myself, which I probably would have done anyway. Alright. Attack, attack, attack. He's gonna punch Fargo in the gut. Alright, Fargo, I know you have a cure-all. Yeah, you do. And attack, and attack. attack. I like how his medium attack is he rips his arm off and beats you with it. Okay, we blew it up right after we healed everyone. It's actually fortuitous. Oh, I never paid attention to what was on the marquee in the background there. Negate physical. You think it would distribute the revives a little more evenly. But I guess not. Alright, what's in this treasure chest? Yellow brooch. Don't need that, but we have it. Trick to opening it. No. Not yet. Oh, there we go. Mushroom. Now we can go down. This is like a dock. Oh yeah. I remember this. You have to like fight the current. You can see which way the current goes. Cure all. So it's like cure all, heal all, recover all. I think recovers? No, cure is the weakest. Recover's the strongest, so recover all. Okay. Alright, there we go. I don't know what the point of that was. Don't know if it was supposed to be challenging or not, but here we are. We're gonna be up late tonight, and that's okay. That opens the shortcut. What else is here? Nothing. There's an elevator. Not really anything up there. Here I think is the... yeah, that's the dock. Like there's the depressed Shadow Man. Perhaps what we are doing is wrong. If this experience succeeds, we'll be able to control time. In a sense, become like gods. Anti-animation will probably overwhelm us. Who knows what the consequences may be. Okay. Good to know. There's a save point. Save points are always good. Alright, there's nothing else here. Somewhere in here is Grobiek's level 7 tech. You just have to find it. Those are the stairs. Get me, not pot. Forgot it was this late in the game that you get that. That's the item that lets you kill. When you kill an enemy, then you learn them for Sprig. Sprig doesn't have to kill the enemy herself. Blue and red. Okay. That's fine. Alright, what do you got? Alright. Luminaire it is. Just gonna blow shit up. I don't know. If people come in and request it, I'll get more wine. But right now, we're just... Alright. I'm gonna chill. We always take Fargo with us. Because Fargo can steal things. You know you get that stolen item FOMO. Where you're like, I don't want to miss out on a really good item because I didn't remember to steal it from an enemy I can't go back and fight. I don't think there's any enemy you can't go back and fight, but... You're like, what if I get in a boss fight? And then I need to... Don't steal the really good rainbow beam from that enemy. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You got screws and dendrite. So now we're getting dendrite like candy. So we can make stone stuff for people. Okay. Security level 2 lock. Where's this lock? Why not? I guess I gotta find something else. Okay. Level 2. You get a key card from someone eventually. Alright, here's where we get all the backstory done. It's like... So it's like Gaia's navel and the Sea of Eden are the only thing that exist. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. So Gaia's navel. It's originally. I think is interesting. And the Sea of Eden. Archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It took place 10,000 years ago, planned to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido, the main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle, which became Marbul, the development of elements using the energy in the natural world, the distribution of memory terminal devices called the Record of Fate, that can monitor and guide people's lives. Then you learn the save points are actually... They're like weird things everywhere, and everyone uses them to tell them their hopes and dreams, and then it tells them what to do with their lives. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future erased, left the center and began life outside amidst nature. That's how Fate's paradise came into existence. So everyone in El Nido is descended from future people. For over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left their research center. Everything was in perfect harmony, that is until 14 years ago when a boy came in contact with Flame on the night of the storm. Is that it? Do you have more? Oh, no. Okay. Or was the lock released for the elevator? My mind's been blanking out lately. Here, security level 2 lock, releasing lock. That part. No, no, no. Da, da. Da, no, no. Da, no, no, no. No, 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 no. There we go. Good deal. We can go in here. We can open this door. Alright, and then Grobik says, "This cannot be. This is the ancient super weapon that was under development in Por, but what is it doing here? It looks complete." We got his ancient super weapon. It's the whole reason we brought him. Okay. Let's give you before come up. Okay. Alright. Clearlock release code. God. Alright, I'm gonna Google shit. I don't care. Bliss. Monopolis. Lock. Code. Close. So if we see them as a binary number where 1 is open and 0 is closed, the number that corresponds to the cabinet state is the password. Okay. Actually, really interesting. And all we got was a recharge element. Okay, cool. Done. Anyway. Off bedtime mode in case my wife calls me. Think I can go higher up now? No. Take the elevator. Third floor. Stuff over there. The DNA records are poems and music. Cytosine, rhythm and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sound they generate within. That's a hint to how to get the real ending. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. Man, I don't know. Sounds crazy. That's a laser shooting at a thing. Ops. Extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. In the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact. Faithful encounters said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface within the space of a single night. Well, we know that's true, because it happens in Chrono Trigger. But the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven. Some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999. However, a group of young time travelers, heroes from Chrono Trigger, saw where the planet's history was heading, and through their actions rewrote time. Humans and reptites. 65 million years ago, the reptites who evolved from Reptiles had a civilization. This was long before the ancestors of humans, who evolved into primates, had developed. The Central Continent have revealed that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistorical era, but lava's descent to the planet's surface and the ice age this brought about rang the death knell for reptiles and their civilization. After that, the reptiles slowly disappeared from the stage of history. In the distant past, humans could have been defeated in the contest of evolution, and the reptiles could have continued to develop. That is one of Chrono Trigger's endings. It's not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in another dimension. I guess like every ending to Chrono Trigger is canon. Human body is made of 50 to 60 billion cells, contains genes in the form of DNA. It's the fundamental building blocks that exist. Which I guess the element system is kind of like DNA, because each DNA has a opposite. I guess there's 4 of them. But they're always in pairs, so there's really only 2. Maybe. Don't remember now. Yes, I know what DNA is. Alright, there's nothing written there. What else is around? A rainbow shell! Perfect! Keep yawning. I don't want to keep yawning. I keep yawning. Alright. We don't need to fight these robots. We get crazy stuff. Model of brain analysis. Model of brain evolution. Yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna fight this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. This will shoot me. Okay. Damn, son. What are you? You're red. Luminary it is. Blah, 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 blah. Combat. You're gonna rob you. Maybe he has something good. What does he have? Dendrite. Eh. Denaturite. Oh. It's gonna go ballistic. Alright. Free fall. Element. It attacks. And we go. How is Surge still healing even though he doesn't have the Energizer suit on anymore? Does he have the Energizer suit on? Oh no, I think the Master Moon does that. Heals me every time I attack. That's what makes it so broken. Oh, okay, we killed it. Alright, what's in here? Hellbound! Lame. Let's use ointment. Those burns. Alright, model of brain lower animal. Model of brain behavior. Okay. You control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That means that by manipulating the neurotransmitters, it's possible to control feelings. It uses the Reckoning of Fate to connect directly with the brains of humans, and imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Memory scanning and imprinting is not that difficult. These are all just electric signals stored within these fleshy vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go as far as to say that death itself no longer exists. Lots of variation. Is there truly life where there is no death? Life forms on this planet developed from single-celled protozoans, from fish to amphibians, reptiles to mammals, eventually to humans. Beginning with the cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals, the anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerating rate until it became the human brain. Could it be Lavos that made it develop? It then follows that humans are really a heterogeneous life form, or foreign matter, as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with Lavos, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and incomplete. It's plagued by contradictions. Okay. Very philosophical. Alright. 4th floor. Oh, I need the Central Lab Zone registration card. Oh. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by Luca time traveled through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes, which we see one in Chrono Trigger. It is the Chrono Trigger. That's what lets us bring Chrono back from the dead. Spoilers for 30-year-old game. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, a space-time continuum can be drawn in, making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring. Using the ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various spacetimes, which we do in Chrono Trigger. Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have existed. We can do this ourselves. They altered time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty existed. Field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't. Time is not absolute, but elastic. It is both relative and subjective. It's time marching to the beat of its own drum. We appear to be a military research center, but the answer is time. Institution was established under the utmost secrecy by the central government. Acting a simulation of phase shifting. Yes, we know that. I think all this does is get me. Do, do, do. Killing people. But they're not people. They are robots. No. I'm gonna hit you with an Inferno. That'll kill you, but maybe it will not. We don't know for sure. Ba 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 ba. The door doesn't lead anywhere. Chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably by the docks, gazing out to sea. Yes, we ran into him already. No. Okay. Fuck it. Just auto attack. It's not like these guys are hard. Alright, there we go. And come on. At least I know at any point I could just turn on auto battle and speed up and like go do something if I had to. Photon ray. No, not Grabiak. Not Grabiak the cyborg. Do, 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 do. Our personnel registered as arbiter may enter. So I gotta go get the Chief Justice or whatever. Nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. And Balthazar, we know, is one of the three wise men who used to live in Zeal. And in 2300 AD was... That's right. He lived in the destroyed dome in the ruined future and was a crazy man. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. He continued his work and have come this far. But we also see him in Viper Manor. So we know he is around. It's about time I headed back. Chief. Experiment underway. Access denied. Here we go. Now we can go in here. Fate is a large-scale prototype in the year 2300. Let's see, we see Viper Manor. We see Viper Manor in both worlds. We integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful circuit computer. In the original future, Mother Brain goes crazy. Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. That's it. The record of fate is exposed. Two worlds that are so close in nature yet so far removed from one another exist in separate dimensions. Those worlds are under the constant observation of and are guarded by the main computer of Chronopolis, Fate. Fate has been manipulating the world in which El Nido lies in order to avoid any major change to the history it knows. If an event on El Nido influences the main continent, the year 2400 in which Fate exists would change, which is what happens. Hello, Acid Revenue's DVD archive. Welcome to shit going on. No, Restream Bot is the bot used by Restream.io. So Restream lets me it lets me stream to it, and then it points that stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And what the Restream Bot does is if someone posts a chat message in one chat, it transfers that, it reposts that message to the other chat. So what you're seeing is people chatting on my YouTube live stream, and the Restream Bot is doing it. I didn't make it. It's Restream.io's bot. I did not make the bot. It is a bot that I have welcomed in here, but it is not, like, specifically my bot. Like, anyone who uses Restream, I think, can use the bot. I think it automatically happens if you're streaming to it. I think you can also, like, disable it if you want. No. No, I streamed to Twitch and YouTube at the same time because a while back I think they changed the rules so you could be an affiliate and still stream to both places at the same time. It used to be if you were affiliate, any content streamed to Twitch had to be exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours. And then they changed that. And I said, you know what? I might as well stream to both. Like, I'm not a big streamer anyway, so I might as well double my exposure. I mean, they can have my brand if they want, I guess. The paradox could potentially lead to great disaster, which we saw. That was the ruined future we saw last stream. Records of Fate, Fate's terminals, collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into the minds of its users. In a sense, they are nothing more than puppets. That's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather talk to a chatter about what they have questions about than, like, whatever random thing, like, makes me want to talk. You know what I mean? Like, you're the only one here. I might as well talk to you and tell you the things you want to hear. Rather than some hypothetical, I don't know, like, perfect stream in my mind should look like. And Arneo 1 to give up going to the main continent to become a poet. Man in Arneo 2 to give up on becoming a fisherman. Plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as not to affect history. Since the formation of the Dead Sea 10 years ago. Yeah. I mean, I'm playing... This is the remake I'm playing. Or I guess it was more a remaster. It's interesting. It's hard to describe. You have to view Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross as separate things that are connected, as opposed to like a real direct sequel. Like, if you're expecting Chrono Trigger 2, you might be a little disappointed, because it really is, they really are their own things. They complement each other very well, but they're two very different games. Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World 1 and receive data. With much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. They very much did. Or at least that's supposedly it. We're learning that there's 2 universes, and the save points control your brain and tell you to do things. Or not do things, so that you don't mess up the timeline. Alright, let's talk to these guys. This is where we observe the parallel rooms. Oop. Main computer is called Fate. Okay, we knew all that. Now we gotta fight another robot. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Uh-oh. Gunner, getcha. Alright, these things do not hurt me very much. So that's good. Let's steal more stuff. Scarlet Nexus. I don't know if I've played Scarlet Nexus. I don't think I've heard of Scarlet Nexus. I've heard of Suikoden. I know there's remasters out, so I should probably play that at some point. But I don't know what I'm going to do after I beat Chrono Cross. I might play Elden Ring again. I might try and do a Twin Blade run of Elden Ring. And try to, like, cosplay Surge, the main character from this game. Just because I can. Because Elden Ring was fun, and I kind of want to play it again. I should probably buy the DLC, too. That guy killed everyone with his hair. Ooh, excuse me. Thing is just laying into my pirate. And let's hit him with the deluge. I've never played Suikoden. Suikoden, however you say it. Right, this is taking too long. There we go. Invincible! Shoom, shoom, shoom. We did it. I mean, I've just never played it. Oh shit, I should have used things. I'm sure it's great. I should play it at some point. Alright. What began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found out it while cleaning out the closet. Insistent memories. Archives? Looks like someone's memories. Wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. See, and that's a piece from Radical Dreamers, which was the Satellaview sequel. Yeah, that save file carryover is, I think, one of the coolest features any game can have. It's what made Mass Effect, like that trilogy, so good. Ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Serge? Come on, Miguel, let's go. The bastard is gonna get what he deserves. Aside from the 2 worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. The Mass Effect trilogy, like, that was the coolest part of it. Alright, we did that. I think means we can go to the basement now. The original Mass Effect trilogy did that. So the decisions you made in one game like had impacts in the other, and then it all came to a head at the very last one. It was very cool. I think I have all 3 of them for the Xbox 360 sitting around. Which is good, because I think the Legendary Edition people said sucked or something. I don't know. People seem very persnickety about those things. Yeah, go ballistic. So you would play as one Commander Shepard, and then you would play as that same Commander Shepard in 2, and then that same one in 3. I think you did start over level-wise from 1 to 2, but 2 to 3 I think you carried over your level. And then the things you did affected things in the story. It wasn't perfect, but it was neat. It was neat to be like, oh, this character died in Mass Effect 1, that's why he's not here in Mass Effect 3. I think it was also one of those gamers optimizing the fun out of things, where there was always like a best route. It's like, if you do this, like, you could save everyone and blah blah blah, and it's like you lose something in that individual experience. Like, I had a character kill herself in my Mass Effect 3 because I didn't do like a certain specific sequence in Mass Effect 2. So that resulted in her, and then the choice I made in Mass Effect 3 made her just end herself. So I guess it was very sad. Things must be inside already. Alone with the frozen flame. Yay, we found the frozen flame. Okay. I am the Arbiter. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. This might be a spoiler. You're planning to play the game. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The crimson stone, the frozen flames. That's a piece of Lavos. I put her soul to sleep. What are you after? You still don't know. I am the human incarnation of fate. The living interface of the fate computer system, or put simply, I too am fate. So Lynx is fate. Suki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. The child was you. If you'd been attacked, your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Guldov. So they set sail to Marble in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. But they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. This research center was offline due to the storm. Makes sense. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. Can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. There was a standalone... Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? The hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system. The circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ash-tier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. Mad scientist. Of course I didn't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. And also time travel. Bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus! Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. So if you played Chrono Trigger, you should know who Prometheus is. If you don't, that's okay. I don't want to spoil it for you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative, now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't. Please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Idiot. Prometheus is dead. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Thanks, why you? Come, Surge. And he disappears. Becomes a giant computer robot. Live. He has his own boss music. Pretty sure I had the black plate on him. Do some Luminaire. Wom. It's commencing countdown 5. Casts diminish. Means my elements deal less damage. Isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna steal whatever you got for me. Nope. Oh well. That wasn't important. Wait, we're gonna cast Magnify and reverse the effect of the Diminish. Or does a Gravitone, which is fine. Yes, I have the black plate on. That is how I was able to heal. Use Flying Arrow. That's Masamune fused behind me, letting me use my Flying Arrow. Fargo. Yep, you can use your superpower. Not as strong, but strong enough. 3. Ow. That's a nice carnivore. 2. I should have set a free fall trap. That's okay. I don't think it makes a difference. Yeah, we might as well heal off. Makes as much sense as anything else. Deluge! Gravity blow. That shouldn't do anything. Or does gravity blow everyone? Oh, alright. Let's see how Strong Arm does. Okay, you don't absorb black elements. That's all that matters. Cast a white element. 1. Gotta remember to keep projecting. Alright. Let's keep playing. Oh, did we kill it? No. It just does that, which kind of hurts, but when you have the black plate on, I don't think it can actually kill me. Okay, we'll cure all just because. Why not? Let's hit you with an earthquake. Do 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 do. I could probably beat this game tonight. It does punch us. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, we'll just hit you with the meteor shower. That'll be fine. Don't know if that was necessarily stronger. There we go. Iceberg. I think we're at that point where we can speed up a little. Search heals. Do another carnivore. I did it. It's like, no! But it already killed Prometheus. Which, if you want me to know who Prometheus is, I'll tell you, but you should already know who Prometheus is. Alright, we gotta recover, or we used recover all. One of the two. Ooh! My favorite song. No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Oh, where in the blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? Oh, that's it. She jumps 100 feet in the air. And Harley shows up. Non, arrête! No touch it, pa. Do not touch it. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is no stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may not want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid, do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. Oh, it's too late. Yes, they're turning back now. She's Australian for some reason. Nope. I'm sorry, Harley. Alright, and then shit goes down. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Uh-oh. Turns out we maybe shouldn't have done that. Dragons are bad guys? Alright, let me get a little cool cutscene. That's Sky Dragon Isle. It rises out of the ocean. And there it is. I think some other shit happens. Sky Dragon Isle becomes a floating fortress. Oh nope. Terra Tower, it's come back to life again. None of us know. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. That's why they settled the islands. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999. And created a new outcome in order to escape destruction. So when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinoopolis. The future city of the Reptites, as well as descendants who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, our planet summoned Dinoopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. Plot twist! So the dragons will join together to start their revenge. So there's all 6 dragons. Yellow, blue, red, black, green. And then the white dragon. And there's Harley. It was involved somehow. The green one goes nuts. Fights the white dragon. Gets absorbed. And the blue and yellow dragon. And then the red. And then the black dragon. And then that's it. And then it has what looks like a dragon's tear in its mouth. Excuse me. I guess that's a hint at something. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, sir, adieu. She flies into the frozen flame, I guess. And shoots up into the air. I guess taking the frozen flame with her. This part gets a little confusing. So now we're on the Zelbus. You were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to making our way into the floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is we have to find a way up there. It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed, she is resting at Radius's place. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. Yeah! Alright. This is... Actually... We'll grab Patrol real quick. Wait. Yes. Need to go to Divine Dragon Falls. Tear of Hate. They fuse. Excuse me. They become the legendary Chrono Cross. Cool. It is the only rainbow element. It is key to getting it is key to everything. Okay. Now No, I don't want to board my boat. It's wrong. Need a granite glove. And a stone vest. For Pashul. Oh, I guess Pashul can wear a diva dress. So we're gonna go. No, that's not what we want. We don't need to watch this again. There's some things we have to do. To take Joel over to the Hermit's Hideaway. And then you struggle to pull it out. Joel pulls it out. Hello, my name is Turnip. Well, thou didst pulleth me out, I shall join with you. Please, 'tis no trouble on my part. Turnip forces way into your party. There we go. Turkey likes this place. Oh, and then Draggy's up here. Friends, friends, and more friends. Okay. We need to take Stay with us so that we can get her level 7 tech. Not that we really need it. Oh, there we go. This tree was withered. Why is this? Rasley, your sister's wish revived this withered tree. Now please take a single flower that blossomed from the tree, the will of your sister Rosetta. Rasley has received the floral rod. I'll do my best. And learned Raz flower. Okay, cool. It's actually great. What does it even do? That's level 5. Protects friends with flower power. Interesting. Okay. Beans. Now we can leave. Alright, that's all the homeworld stuff I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. Don't. Go to Termina real quick. Did I have my thing? Oh, again with this nonsense. My fucking stream manager. Just here we go. Report. Spam. Next. Spam. Next. Best viewers message. 3025. Block this user. Suspicious user. To the game. Okay. Richa, Radius, Margot. Rasley, Pushel. He has Viper's Venom, Stone Vest. You can have both Gauntlets, Red Brooch, you can have both sight scopes, that's fine. Let's go to Termina first. Because I think we can go into the bar now. Viper, you're alive. There's something that was left here for you. The secret room in both worlds. I think it used to be you could get multiples. Darn, they must have fixed that. It used to be you could get basically like infinite flag bearers as long as you didn't leave the room, because they forgot to like remove the event flag, so you could just over and over again go and get it. I think there's no real use in getting more than 3, but although yeah, because I don't think you could trade it for anything. Oh shit. Alright. I'm gonna kill these things. I guess we gotta do that in another world. That's fine. There we go. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I have to do that in another world. That's fine. You get Draggy as level 7 tech that way. And I think that's all my homeworld stuff. Yeah. Sunglasses. Just in the Earth Dragon Island, another world. He's defeated through Rain Overrun. Fail to defend your entire party. It will bombard you with Earthquake. Physical attacks. Character's accuracy. Besting the Cryospheres. Sunglasses. Yeah, we'll go kill the Cryosphinx. Let's see. Bum bum. Alright. First, we're gonna do Fossil Valley. Oh yeah, now that I have the Chrono Cross, all the little things create glowy balls at the top. Oh, apparently I found the mothership summon. Good to know. Mother, no, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I'm all alone. I have no family. Stop. Do not cry, my child. Who's there? You have great friends, Draggy. Just remember, Mother will always be in your heart. Cheer up, my child. Okay. Draggy learned Big Breath. Cool. Great. I should ignore his now that he has it. Okay. Speed through all this. So we gotta get back to our boat now. Alright, now I'm just singing to myself. Okay. Let's see. You know, this part's all fire elementals. So, who is my strongest blue? You're 33. She's 34. Portia has 40 strength? Margo has 42. Venus is 30. So, yeah, I guess? Yeah, I guess. Fuck it, we're using Corcha. Corcha and Fargo for this. I have to remember to take Zappa to Zappa. Actually, I should do that now. How's Corcha stronger than Zappa? Ridiculous. Actually, probably should have brought Van with me too. I'll take no orders from you. Be gone with you, for I have work to finish. I'm going to stop no matter what. Don't make me tell you the same thing twice. Fucking poor military. Ye be me! I need your help. I want to hammer this thing to make that you know what. The stuff you have, it's rainbow. So you know what you'd be talking about is the rainbow axe. I knew I could count on myself. Wait, shit. Damn it. GM. Smith Spirit, restore marble. The Master Hammer can be purchased for 10,000 gold in marble. It's liberation in Homeworld. Okay. Is there a save point back here? No. Okay, we'll deal with this later. No, we're gonna deal with this now. Fuck it. Yes. We have to go to Homeworld Marble since it's been liberated. Oh, good. I love this. Find whoever's selling Master Hammer. Is it you? Okay, you sell traps. You buy elements. You can sell icebergs. Okay. I can do that right now. Someone in here sells me goddamn Master Hammer. Yes, dear. This is darling. That guy gets to bang a hot mermaid. Good for him. What do you do? Okay. Done with that. God, I hate this song. Oh, okay. There we go. we're gonna get on the Zelbus because I want Nikki to meet Nikki. Don't know if that actually gets him his level 7 tech or not. You know, not only humans, but with all living creatures. She's also a manifestation of myself. That's why I'm able to understand her feelings. But I cannot keep that feeling. Let's do it. Nope, there we go. Another me? I'd love to jam. How about it? Sure, that'd be great. You know our mother's song, right? Teach it to me. So, I touched him with my gross, greasy fingers. There we go. Yep. That's how everyone becomes powerful. Losing all my hairs. Or is it just a way to hear this song again? We'll never know. Yep, there we go. I think that's it. Oh, I think... No. I have to go to another world marble to do that. What am I taking? Zappa and Van. Not that I particularly like them or anything. Cleaning up loose ends. Oh, we've hit the 3-hour mark. It's usually my minimum I like to stream for. What time is it? It is almost 1 o'clock. I guess it means it's only 11 o'clock in California. But anyway, I'm gonna go to Termina. Yep, we're gonna go this way. Master Hammer. Then counts from the hammer is so satisfying its finish. Alright, now we can forge rainbow materials. No. There we go. Soldiers are all dawdling around here. I wonder what is happening. Yes, there are problems in any world you go to. Hey, me, let's both try to live up to our best. So you are not. Haha, then you must be father's illegitimate son. Just walk out. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. Let's go over here. What's the matter? What are you talking about? You've been eating just as well. Lots of saving. Father's pleased, but with something so small you won't be able to fit much in there. Here, I'll give you a bigger piggy bank. It looks sort of familiar. That's my treasure, but I'll give it to you, Father. I think Mom would have liked that. Morning Van was born, the first word he ever spoke, the tears in her eyes when she heard him speak. Okay. So... maybe now? Talking to Van does something? Oh no, wait, maybe I have to take the piggy bank back to Homeworld. Doesn't matter. Did that part. And hop on the boat. Okay, I guess 3 hours is a good stream time. Go forever. I don't want to go forever. But, like, there's not a ton left to do in the game. So... I think... I'm gonna save. And call it a night. Let's see. Let's raid someone. Yudomatos playing Dark Souls for 11 people. Gopher is doing Elden Ring invasions. Is that hours or minutes? Doesn't matter. Let's raid this guy. I don't remember who he is. Alright. Everyone needs to have a wonderful night. Yeah, that was hours. Okay.